on the window, write your name. Erase it slow, it's all the same. Every mark I make gonna fade. Every memory made gonna be remade. By the hand of time, by the softer breath. Nothing that I write outlasts the depth of the steam itself, of the warmth of the glass. Everything in this world is gonna pass. Steam on the window, heart in the cup. Slow, 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 don't get me up. Sax come warm like the kettle call. Boom bap, hold the soft of it all. I wrote her name on the window once. She didn't see it, not for months. By then the steam had long been gone in the name and her and the song we was on. That's how it go, that's how it worked. Every love story got the little quirk. Some finish in the ring, some finish in the fog. Mine finished with a line on the fog. Steam on the window, heart in the cup. Slow, 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 don't get me up. Sax come warm like the kettle call. Boom bap, hold the soft of it all. Yeah, I ain't sad about it, not really. Every ending teach me clearly that the steam is the point, not the mark. The warm and the cold, the light and the dark, the brief, the soft, the passing breath. Everything is born and held by death. Steam on the window, thank you for the lesson. Every fade is a kind of blessing.
Coltrane's go sit next to me tonight. We don't talk, we just pass the light. Back and forth through the smoky room. Every note he play is a kind of bloom of the soul, of the heart, of the holy thing that made him stand up and made him sing through that horn like a preacher at the pew. I'm just a student, just a student, just a student true. Coltrane's ghost show me the way, how to let the music say everything I can't put in a line. Soft boom bap in a love supreme mind.
A love supreme spinning on the wall. I try to write but the pen feels small next to what he put down on that track. Every bar I write feel like it's looking back at the giants who taught me how to breathe. Through the music, through the slow release of the ego, of the noise, of the need to be heard. Just listen, just listen, just listen to the bird.
Coltrane's ghost show me the way, how to let the music say everything I can't put in a line. Soft boom bap and a love supreme mind.
He take the solo, I just sit
in the corner trying to learn a little bit about the spirit, about the gift, about the way the right note can lift the tide from up out of the ground into something holy, into something found. Coltrane's goes, thank you for the time. Every breath you took was a rhyme.
Gray afternoon, nothing really wrong. Just the sky and the weight and the long, slow drag of the hours through the day. Nothing bright, nothing sharp, nothing gay. Just a gray, just a soft, just a hum of the heater saying nothing is gonna come to pick me up, and maybe that's okay. Some days the gray is the only way. Gray afternoon, sitting with me, ain't no place that I gotta be. Sax come low like a distant train, boom bap soft as the softest rain. Book on my lap, I ain't really reading. Coffee gone cold, I ain't really feeding on the words, on the warm, on the page. Just sitting in my own soft cage that I built out of nothing but the gray. Nothing wrong with it, nothing to say about it, about me, about the day. Some afternoons it's just that way. Gray afternoon, sit with me, ain't no place that I gotta be. Sax come low like a distant train, boom bap soft as the softest rain. Eventually the sun gonna come back around. Eventually I'ma stand up off the ground, make a new cup, open the blind. But right now I don't mind. The gray, the quiet, the soft descent into whatever this afternoon meant. Ain't nothing, ain't everything, just some gray afternoon, I'm glad you come.
outside the little spot. Ramming steam in the night, getting hot with the smell of the broth and the smoke of the grill. Every sidewalk in the city know how to feel me with peace if I just slow down. Take a seat, look around. Neighborhood soft in the land and glow. Jazz in the distance from the bar below. Paper lantern, soft as light. Everything okay tonight. Sax curl through the steam and the rain. Boom bap, easy on the brain. Old man behind the counter, apron worn. Been making noodles since the day I was born. Probably longer, probably more. Every bowl is a little piece of folklore. Slide me a seat, slide me a cup. Fill my soul and my belly up. That's the medicine the city knows. Paper lantern and the soft glow. Paper lantern, soft as light. Hey, everything okay tonight. Sax curl through the steam and the rain. Boom bap, easy on the brain. Third bowl, third verse, third time's the charm. Nothing in this moment gonna do no harm. Just the steam and the light and the quiet hum of the city, doing what the city done for 100 years, for 1,000 more. Feeding every tired soul at the door. Paper lantern, keep on glow. Every weary traveler needs to know.
Underpass, the echo make it bigger. Every boom bap hit a little quicker. Bounce off concrete, bounce off steel. Every bar tell me how I really feel. Shelter from the rain, shelter from the sun, shelter from the things I ain't done yet, not yet, but someday soon. Write my name in the underpass noon. Underpass, under it all. Every voice that ever had to call for shelter for a minute, for a breath. Underpass, carry all the death. Underpass, carry all the death. Old tag on a pillar, faded to gray. Some brother wrote his name back in the day. Still there, still hold the wall together. Names and years in every kind of weather. Pass through this tunnel like a song. Some voices short, some voices long. All of them real, all of them here. Underpass, I hold my brothers near. Underpass, under it all. Every voice that ever had to call for shelter for a minute, for a breath. Underpass, carry all the death. Underpass, carry all the death. Tip the hat, tip the cup, tip the truth that we're all just passing through the same tunnel with a different name. I dropped a few dollars in his cup. He nodded like he knew what was up. Jazz in the echo, prayer in the concrete. Underpass where the tide meet.
Records stacked against the wall. Every one of them remember how to call me back to when I was a little kid in his basement with the things he did. Fix old radio, sharpen his knife, play that jazz like it was his real life. And maybe it was, maybe more than anything, the way that one could make the old man sing. Grandpa's record spin again tonight. Sax come up soft in the basement light. Boom bap slow like his workshop. Every groove remember where I come from. Coltrane, Monk, and a little Ahmad Jamal. Grandpa played them all. Grandpa played them all, and he nodded his head and he closed his eyes like the music was his only disguise from the hard stuff he never really said. All his stories locked up in his head, but the records told me what he couldn't speak. Every needle drop made my young so weak. Grandpa's record spin again tonight. Sax come up soft in the basement light. Boom bap slow like his workshop. Every groove remember where I come from. He's been gone a good long minute now, but I still got the records somehow. They all made it through the years, through the moves, through the loss, through the tears. I put one on when I need him near. Let the horn whisper in my ear. Grandpa's records, Grandpa's soul, keep me half sane, keep me half whole.
Rooftop jazz, open sky above. Boom bap soft as a morning dove. Skyline stretching like a piano key. Every light a note for me to read, to play, to sing along. Every city night a different song. I bring my own verse to the sky. Let it climb up high, let it climb up high. Rooftop jazz, fly away. Everything I wanna say. Sax, take it higher than my voice can go. Chords, hold down what the heart wanna show. Water tower standing like a wooden king. watching over everything. I've been up here since the sun went down, right in the rhythm of the whole town. Every building got a story to tell. Every window got a heaven or a hell, or a little bit of both mixed in. Rooftop jazz where the real begins. Rooftop jazz, fly away. Everything I wanna say. Sax, take it higher than my voice can go. Rhodes, hold down what the heart wanna show. Helicopter blink across the distant dark. Every soul on the roof leave a mark on the tar paper, on the gravel, on the air, with a whisper or a song or a silent prayer. I ain't mad at the noise, I ain't mad at the height. Rooftop jazz, I'ma stay all night with the sax and the city and the slow boom bap. Skyline listening to every gap. Broken neon spelling out half a word. Best thing that I heard all damn day on this tired street. Brokenness and beauty always meet right here in the middle of the block, where the boom bap tick like a soft clock, and the sax come up through the crack sign. Every room got a rhythm of its own kind. Broken neon, flicker and hum, telling me everything I ever become. Ain't whole, ain't finished, ain't clean, but the music filling everything between. There's a bar on the corner with the door half gone. Same piano player been playing since dawn. Old guy with the hat tilted low. Fingers on the keys move slow, 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 like he got nowhere else to be. Like the music is the only thing that's free in this block, in this town, in this time. Broken neon, give his shadow a rhyme. Broken neon, flicker and hum, telling me everything I ever become. Ain't whole, ain't finished, ain't clean, but the music filling everything between. No shame in the flicker, in the fade, in the things that come apart, that you made with your hands, with your heart, with your time. The broken thing can still hold a rhyme, can still hold a chord, can still hold a prayer. Broken neon, no, broken neon care about the ones who walk by and see the beauty in the incomplete.
like me.
Espresso it down, small cup, big kick. Light come through the blind, real slick. Kitchen radio on low, playing that jazz. Steam rise up till the morning, what it was. Nothing special, just another day. But I'm grateful for the sax that play in the background while I butter the toast. Small moments mean the most. Espresso at dawn, nice and slow. Everything I need, everything I know. Soft, like a Sunday prayer. Boom, bap, tiptoe, like it really care. A wooden table got a coffee ring. Every morning add another thing to the pattern of the life I'm building. Small and warm like a child's first feeling of safe, of held, of home. Even when I'm drinking coffee alone, I got the jazz and I got the light. And the world ain't wrong, the world ain't right. It's just here and I'm just hearing it. Espresso at dawn, nice and slow. Everything I need, everything I know. Soft, like a Sunday prayer. Boom, bap, tiptoe, like it really care. Second cup go down with the writing. Pen scratch paper, the day gets brighter. Every word a little stitch in the quilt of the life I'm trying to enrich. With meaning, with grace, with slow jazz. Teach me everything I know. Espresso at dawn, espresso at dusk. Everything between our trust. Same one I had when I was 2010. Still fit
walk to the park with the coffee in hand. Watch the leaves do what the leaves understand. Fall is fall, and it ain't a defeat. Everything let go so it can meet. The winter's soft, the spring new. Jazz play what the seasons knew. Long before I ever wrote a line. Autumn cold and a melody of mine. Autumn cold, autumn soul. Keep me warm when the years grow cold. Boom, bap, brown like the leaves that fall. Sax come in and hold it up. Autumn cold, autumn soul. Keep me warm when the years grow cold. Boom, bap, brown like the leaves that fall. Sax come in and hold it up. Bench by the pond, I watch the ducks. Every one of them got better luck than me some days. And that's okay, I'm just trying to make it through the day. With a little music and a little breath, and a coat that know me to the depth of my bones, of my years, of my slow. Autumn cold never let me go. Train rolling through the underground. Empty car except the slow sound of my headphones leaking out a little jazz, and the rattle of the tracks in the world that pass by the window in a streak of light. Every station got a different kind of night. Tired worker, quiet teen, old soul. Every one of us is trying to feel whole. Late train, carry me past the stops that I don't need to see. Rhodes and sass, keep the rhythm with the wheels. Boom, bap, slow, how the late night feels. Yeah. Boom, bap, slow, how the late night feels. Yeah. Man, across from me, not off Tennessee. Newspaper folding at his feet. I wonder what he carry inside. All the stories that he never confide to nobody, not even his own heart. Every passenger got the same part in the opera of the city at night. Late train is the chorus of the tired and the tight. Late train, carry me past the stops that I don't need to see. Rhodes and sass, keep the rhythm with the wheels. Boom, bap, slow, how the late night feels. Yeah. Boom, bap, slow, how the late night feels. Yeah. Streak past the dirty glass. Every tag of soul that refused to pass. Without a mark, without a sign that they was here, that they was mine and yours and ours and the city's own. Every kid who ever felt alone. Late train, no late train, see everything everybody wanna be. Brownstone, holding on to the myth of the Renaissance of the old jazz clubs where the sax man poured out the love into the room like it was holy water. I'm a son and a daughter, son and a quarter of the culture that I carry on my back. Every verse I write, pay it back, pay it back. Uptown slow, take the long way home, past the Apollo where the legends roam, still in the air like a melody. Uptown slow, that's the rhythm in me. Strivers roll with the history in brick. Every doorway telling you to stop quick. And remember who walked this way before Duke, Billy Langston, many more. I ain't worthy, but I'm trying to learn. Every corner got a lesson to earn. Slow your roll, tip your brim. Sax come up soft from the light getting dim. Yeah. Uptown slow, take the long way home, past the Apollo where the legends roam, still in the air like a melody. Uptown slow, that's the rhythm in me. Church bell ring on a Sunday morning. Sax come out of the club like a warning that the soul gotta eat like the body do. Feed it with the real, feed it with the truth. Boom bap slow like the grandma walk. Every bass note got the elders talk. Wrapped inside, pass it on, pass it on. Uptown slow from the dusk to the dawn.
Echo, carry every word I say out into the hallway of yesterday. Roads called, bounce off the wall and come back, different every time and land on the track. Memory work the same kind of way, same event, different color each day. I ain't looking for the truth in the tape, just the feeling when the moment takes shape. Tape echo, everything I said a little while ago, coming back soft like I never really know who I used to be and where I used to go. Tape echo, everything I said a little while ago, coming back soft like I never really know who I used to be and where I used to go. Real to real, spin the whole night through. Every mistake become a part of the new. Amazement, every accident a gift. Every broken thing give the whole song a lift. Boom bap soft, kick drum low, bass walk the line that the old heads know. Sax come in with the wisdom of age, writing on the air like it right on the page. Yeah. Tape echo, everything I said a little while ago, coming back soft like I never really know who I used to be and where I used to go. Tape echo, everything I said a little while ago, coming back soft like I never really know who I used to be and where I used to go.
whole sound warm. That's what the old machines do. They make the perfect sound a little untrue, and the untrue is where the heart lives. In the wobble of the tape, in the soft forget. Play it back, play it back again. Tape echo, my oldest friend.
Brownstone block where the summer stretched long. Stoop full of uncles and a radio song. Grandma's kitchen smell drift out the screen. Every face on the block I ever seen. We was young, we was wild, we was free. Before the world got a hold on me. Rhodes hit a chord and it all come back. Double Dutch rhythm on the cracked sidewalk. Brownstone memories, paint them in gold. Every story a treasure I hold. Boom bap soft, bass walk slow. Home is a place that I'll always know. Mr. Johnson always played that jazz. Through the open window, give us all the pass. As for the evening, sun going down. Softest sound in the roughest town. Pop got home with his tie half off. Mom made the piece out of whatever we got. That's the real, that's the root, that's the why. Every time I hear sax, I wanna cry. Brownstone memories, paint them in gold. Every story a treasure I hold. Boom bap soft, bass walk slow. Home is a place that I'll always know. Ain't the same block no more, y'all know. Every building got a price that it didn't show. Back then when the kids ran free, but the ghosts still stay and they walk with me. Down the avenue, past the old Bodega where we grew up, where we fell, where we may be up. Found ourselves in the slow boom bap. Brownstone memories forever on the map. Midnight Bodega, fluorescent glow. Cat on the counter, he already know. I come every night for the same old thing.
black coffee, paper, and whatever. Bring me a little piece of peace before I head upstairs. Raise my cup to the man with the silver hairs behind the bulletproof. Give a nod, give a grin. Sometimes that's all the love I let in. Midnight Bodega, 24 alive. Little piece of home where the tired arrive. Rhodes and sacks through the tired neon light. Everything okay at the end of the night. Kids come through with their late night snacks. Laughing loud, making jokes, talking smack. Old man in the corner read the racing form. Outside the rain start to turn to a storm. Bell ding, door open. Another soul. Looking for a little piece of hole in the aisle with the chips and the dreams. Everything is what it seems and nothing is what it seems. Midnight Bodega, 24 alive. Little piece of home where the tide of the ride. Rhodes and sacks through the tired neon light. Everything okay at the end of the night. Cat curl up on the register again. Seen 1,000 stories, seen a million men come and go with their coffee and they change. Nothing really new, nothing really strange. I tip my hat to the midnight crew. Every one of us just trying to get through with a little grace and a little swing. Midnight Bodega, give us everything.
Brooklyn rooftop, sunset red. Half the city in my head, other half in the smoke I blow. Watching all the everyday go. Smoke on the fire escape, easy on me. Keep the night slow, keep the soul free. Sax curl up like it's telling me stories. Low boom bap in all its glories. Neighbor upstairs playing Miles again. Kinda blue spilling out the window pane. Mixed with mine like a second line. Half a tune and half of mine. That's community, that's the sound of the city when you slow it down. Rhodes play sweet on the old record. Every note a word that the heart never said. Smoke on the fire escape, easy on me. Keep the night slow, keep the soul free. Sax curl up like it's telling me stories. Low boom bap in all its glories. Filter now, lamplight, low moth, take a bow. Dance around the bulb like it knows the beat. One more night on an iron seat. Before I go in, before I lay down, many a night left to give.
Rhodes Rain, that's the whole recipe. Bass walk slow like it's telling me. Take it easy, take it deep, take it low. Nothing in this world you need to know. Right this moment, right this breath. Jazz been whispering before the West. Got the blueprint, got the pen. Write it down again. Rhodes and rain, keep on falling. Somewhere in the distance, somebody calling. My name soft through the velvet night. Everything gonna be alright. 72 bars per minute, maybe less. Every pocket fit the mood, I confess. I ain't ever chasing, I'm letting it come. Like the dusk when the work day done. Rose keys sparkle like a quiet thought. Every lesson I was ever taught. Living in the space between the beats. In the silence where the spirit meets. Rhodes and rain, keep on falling. Somewhere in the distance, somebody calling. My name soft through the velvet night. Everything gonna be alright. Crack just enough to breathe. Rain smell rolling through the autumn leaves. Incense burning low on the wooden shelf. I ain't running from nobody, not even myself. Page by page, breath by breath. Music fill the room up to the depth of the ceiling of the mood of the soul. Rose and rain make me whole. Breathing low, steam rise up where the manholes glow. Yellow cab pass like a memory ghost. I'm the one who feel the city most. When it sleep, when it dream, when it turn. Every neon sign got something to learn. From the old head sitting on the brownstone steps. Jazz in the air like a promise kept. 2 a.m. Manhattan, walk me home. Through the empty streets where I ain't alone. Sax on the corner, Rhodes on the phone. Every shadow got a voice of its own. Bodega light on 125th. Coffee in a paper cup, that's the gift. Tied feet, tied mind, tied coat. Every block another verse I wrote. In my head, in my chest, in my wall. Ain't no need for nobody to talk. Just me in the city and a slow boom bap, and the sax that fill in every gap. 2 a.m. Manhattan, walk me home through the empty streets where I ain't alone. Sax on the corner, Rhodes on the phone. Every shadow got a voice of its own. Subway rumble underneath my boot. Steam through the grate like a crooked flute. Old man hum a tune he half remember. Embers of November in December. I don't need the lights, I don't need the crowd. Just a rhythm, just a hum, just a cloud of my breath rolling slow in the cold. 2 a.m. Manhattan, never getting old. Welcome to the coldroom, dim and quiet, where the worries come to sit and try. Chair by the window, coat still wet. Old crumb dropping like a soft regret. I ain't mad, I ain't blue exactly, just a shade between the gold and gray. Every breath a line, every line a day a page. I don't wanna say coldroom blues, nothing heavy, just a slow boat rocking real steady. Oh, kettle whistle, lamp on ready. Hold it down when the heart ain't steady. Ain't about winning, ain't about running. It's about being here when the morning coming. Candle flicker, coat on the hook. Every corner got a story, every story a book. Sax played a part, I can't say. Upright bass walk me all the way. Through the cold, through the gray, through another silent Sunday. Coldroom blues, nothing heavy, just a slow boat rocking real steady. Kettle whistle, lamp on ready. Hold it down when the heart ain't steady. Slow like a basement lounge. Every word got the weight of a pound. A thought of time, of things I found in the silence, where the soul get round to itself, to the truth, to the slow, to the rhythm that the old folks know. Coldroom blues, let the record spin. One more page for the night coming.
Another night, another page I can't turn. Cigarette glow where the old dreams burn. City hum like a bass line deep. I don't sleep, I just drift, I don't speak. Neon bleeding through a tired eye. Every cab pass like a lullaby. Roads keep talking when my mouth runs dry. Ashes fall slow, man, time don't fly. Neon ashes on the windowsill. Memories humming like they always will. Soft rain, soft pain, soft and still. Cold room waiting while the world stands still. Coffee cold but the feeling stay warm. Saxophone cutting through the eye of the storm. Old school vibe on a brand new night. Ink on paper, keep the pen tight. Every bar whisper, not a shout. That's what this whole thing is about. Smoke rings telling me the truth, they know. Nothing stays, everything flows. Neon ashes on the windowsill. Memories humming like they always will. Soft rain, soft pain, soft and still. Cold room waiting while the world stands still. Third verse hit like a second chance. Slow groove, slow mood, slow dance. With a ghost that I used to know. Where did time go? Brooklyn Bridge in the rearview haze. Counting on my yesterday. One more drag for the lights go low. Neon ashes, let it go, let it go.